Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasa.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Sa Visayas at Mindanao, handa ka na magsumigaw, sumabay sa bawat hiya.
Today, two teams from opposite sides of the standings take the court to try and get a win. The Caloocan Supremos recently bounced back from suffering their first defeat, while JT BULACAN TAIPAN hasn't won in a month. Which team will bring home a W in time for Christmas? Welcome to the Paco Arena here in Manila. Our games today. First game will be the JT BULACAN TAIPAN versus the Caloocan Supremos. Second game at 6 p.m. Manila City Stars will take on the QC Pablo Escobets. Our third game at 8 p.m. Binyan Tatak Gel Game Exports versus the Pure Blend CV Siniloan Daruma Dragons. Hello everybody, my name is Sandy Groom alongside Melo Navarro, and later on we will be joined at the side with our courtside reporter Andrea Veloso. Maayong hapon, Melo Navarro.
Magandang hapon, Sandy. Magandang hapon din sa ating mga fans ng PSL. Hatid natin sa inyo ngayon tatlong umatikabong aksyon dito sa Paco Arena.
And let's take a look at the team standings. Sino ba ang mga nangungunang teams dito at nasa baba? Melo.
Well, right now, Caloocan and Nueva Ecija leading the pack at 6-0. Umahabol naman sa kanila. Hindi malayo itong Binyan and San Juan with a spotless record as well. Caloocan with 4-1 at ang kanila makakatapat ngayon is the JT BULACAN TAIPAN with a 2-4 record.
And after winning 2 games, they suffered 4 straight losses. JT BULACAN TAIPAN lost to the Quezon Titans 81-53 in their last game. What seems to be the problem with the team, Melo?
Well, for JT BULACAN TAIPAN, it's all about their chemistry, yung acceptance of roles and defining who will really be the go-to players for this team. And alam naman natin, yung kanilang head coach, Coach Ege Macaraya, is a champion coach.
Yeah.
He knows the formula. It's a matter of his boys being able to execute that on the floor. And makita nga natin itong players nila. They have the guys like Ichi Altamirano, Alex De Soyo, and they have the brothers of Michael Ari and Paeng Ari. These are from San Sebastian. And let's take a look at the numbers from their previous game. Yung field goals nila seems to be the problem. 18 out of 72. That's only 25%. And they cannot play that team game that they're used to. They only have 10 assists in that game. Ito ang masakit. They had 14 turnovers. Din yung kanilang bench, nakita mo dito, plus 30 itong Quezon in that game.
2 players continue to shine for JT BULACAN TAIPAN, the new contributors for the team.
Well, they have Paeng Are, a Spitfire guard from the Golden Stags program, had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals in that game. And yung kanyang partner, itong si Julian Soriano, had 13 points, 7 rebounds on 2, and he made 2 3-pointers. These are the guys na aasahan ni Coach Ege Macaraya to lead the pack. And hopefully, yung mga veterano, the likes like Jason Ballesteros, will be able to add to that offensive production.
In their last game, these 2 players were non-factor. Ito lang si Ichi Altamirano nakakascore sa kanila, 16 puntos eh.
Well, Ichi Altamirano, a known scorer, even in his college days, had 16 points. Pero yun nga, itong si Michael Ari and Kiko Tanshoco has been absent in that game. They only had 6 points combined. So they're gonna need to step up their offensive production if they want to get back in the winning column. Ito nga yun, 5 out of 6 shooting, Ichi Altamirano. The only bright spot for JT BULACAN TAIPAN, and the rest seems to be really struggling. That's their usual numbers of attempts, just a matter of them making their shots.
On the other side of the floor, we have the Caloocan Supremos. After losing to Nueva Ecija, they bounced back by defeating QC Pablo Escobets 96-87.
Well, that's a impressive win para dito sa Caloocan. They led at the half by 9, then outscored QC 29-10 in the third quarter, and they had the largest lead at 33. They're being bannered by the guys like Irvin Palencia, and of course their veterans, Real Cervantes, Mac Baracay, and Gabi Espinas. And these are the numbers in their last game. 46% from the field, 33 out of 71. And look at that rebounding battle, 51 against 43. But what's impressive about them is how they share the basketball. They had 32 assists compared to the 16 of QC Pablo Escobets. And most importantly, their bench has really came to play. 56 points coming from their support group.
At napag-usapan naman natin itong si Jeremy Cabanag in his last game. Ang laki rin ng contribution niya para sa koponan ng Caloocan.
Totoo yan. Itong si Jeremy Cabanag, he is really a constant, no? And he's been playing very well for his team. He had 14 points, 2 steals on 5 out of 10 shooting on that day. And every time they're struggling, itong si Jeremy Cabanag will find a way to really light it up from beyond the arc, as we saw on that on the highlights. So talagang that is his strength, yung kanyang outside shooting. And it's very important in this game if they want to continue that winning streak.
At ito pa, isang option, bagong option nila. Itong si Damian Lasco. So maganda talaga yung kuponan ngayon eh.
Well, that's a testament to the deep bench na meron itong Caloocan. Damian Lasco now stepping up to the plate. He had 13 points, 1 steal on 5 out of 7 shooting. He is the surprise para dito sa Caloocan. And it's gonna be interesting to see kung magiging consistent itong si Damian all throughout the season. Those are his numbers, 13 points, 1 steal, 5 out of 7 shooting. That's a very high clip for Damian.
Now we'll turn you over to our courtside reporter, Andrea Veloso. Andrea!
Thank you so much, Sandy and Coach Melo. At syempre, magandang hapon sa ating mga ka-PSL na nakatutok ngayon dito sa Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. Defensive discipline. Itong araw ang kailangan ng JT Bulacan after that 4 straight losses. And right now, they will face a very competitive team, so they really need to play their game as a team both offensively and defensively. May mga bagong mukha naman tayong makikita dito sa Caloocan Supremos. At ito ang former San Sebastian players na sina Jesse Sumoda at Romel Calahat. Ganun din ang Caloocan homegrown na si Ray De Mesa. In this game against Bulacan, they will just play their game and let these new players familiarize themselves to the Caloocan system. Let's see what these players will give in this very exciting game. Kaya naman, I will now turn you over to our venue announcer, Gio Cruz. Take it away.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Paco Arena here in the city of Manila. This is the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. And now it's time to meet your super teams. First from your JT Bulacan Taipan. Small forward, number 30, Coco Tansyoko. Power forward, number 27, Jonas Tibayan. Playing center, number 18, Jason Ballesteros. Shooting guard, number 13, Ichi Altamirano. And at point guard, number 0, Michael Ore. Head coach for the JT Bulacan Taipan, Martin Go, assisted by Bong Ramos. Team consultant, Edgar Macaraya. Team manager, JC Tan. Team owner, Charles Kimpo. And team governor, Joben Tai. And now, it's time to meet the starters from your Caloocan Supremos. Small forward, number 11, Paul Sanga. Power forward, number 26, Rael Cervantes. Playing center, number 27, Gabby Espinas. Shooting guard, number 7, Jennifer Cabanan. And at point guard, number 29, John Tayung Tong. Head coach for the Caloocan Supremos, Toto Trujillo, assisted by Jogi Lode, Hector Serrano, Peter Santamaria, Rodolfo Dersen. Team manager.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here inside the Paco Arena here in Manila. And we are set to go here as we take a look at the officials here in the first game. Noel Marquez, Enz Garcia, Julius Dula, and Ruen Inductivo. And the starting lineups for both teams, Are Altamirano, Ballesteros, Tibayan, Tansyoko for JT Bulacan Taipan. The Supremos will start with Tayungtong, Cabanag, Espinas, Sanga, and Cervantes. All right, mayong hapon kaninyong tanan, Luzon, Visayas, ug Mindanao. And it's Ballesteros versus Espinas for the tip-off, and Bulacan Taipan controlling the tip with Michael Are throwing it, and no basket for him. We go to the other side, and the steal by Tibayan, Jonas Tibayan.
This is an interesting backcourt rather for JT Bulacan Taipan. The quickness of Ichi Altamirano and itong si Michael Ari will be in full display. And makikita nga natin din dito, we have former national players itong si Jonas Tibayan and Jason Ballesteros.
Oo. Tsaka may ano pa yan, may Barakael ka pa.
Oo. For Caloocan naman, ano? So this is a star-studded roster for both these teams.
Yeah. Cabanag with the ball. Altamirano on him. We go to Espinas. Cabanag. And the steal by Are. He will go strong. And yes, 2 points for the JT Bulacan Taipan.
And that is the speed I am talking about. Tong si Michael Are. Batang rekto eh. Kaya sanay na sanay talaga. Napakabilis mag-anticipate ng steals.
Cervantes misses outside. The pass inside by Tayong Tong, and the reverse by the veteran Gabi Espinas for 2.
Yeah, that's really veteran smarts para dito kay Gabi Espinas, going to his strong side, and there's nothing Bulacan can do there to stop him.
In their last game against the Titans, the JT Bulacan Taipan scored only 6 points in the first period, and the ball goes back to the Caloocan Supremos. We are tied at 2-2 here in Manila. And we are live on our Facebook page, PSL, Pilipinas Super League, Blast TV, Fiber TV, and Bola.tv. Tayong Tong with the penetration. He kicks it out to Cervantes for 3. He will not get the kind bounce, and Jonas Tibayan with the rebound. He did not play in their last game.
Well, we noticed na itong JT Bulacan Taipan is sending all the ball screens to the baseline, forcing itong Caloocan to give out those long kick-out passes.
Altamirano fakes it. He goes inside for the penetration. The twisting shot did not go in. Here is Cabanag for 3. Yes!
Lista para dito kay Jeramer Cabanag. We talked about his shooting in the pre-game, and talagang pinapatunayan sa atin that he is one of the best shooters here in the PSL.
In his last game, he scored 14 points, 2 steals, 5 out of 10 from the field.
Doon nga yung on top of the coverage. Ito, we see on our screens, Coach Egay Macaraya.
The pride of Bohol.
And we know that he loves yung mga motion plays, and it's something that he's trying to instill dito sa kanyang bagong koponan.
JT Bulacan Taipan here is up by, they're up by 5 points. Sanga. Tansioko on him, that's for 3. Yes, you cannot leave him wide open. Even if you put a hand on his face, he can score from beyond the arc.
Grabe, that's good defense. It's just better offense mula dito kay Sanga.
And the Supremos, they are shooting 3 out of 5 from the field here early in the first period. Ballesteros feeling his defender from behind. Espinas on him. Can't find the room to breathe. And he lost it to the veteran Gabi Espinas.
Gandang matchup din, ano? Gabi Espinas against Jason Ballesteros.
Sanga will not take it. Cabanag. Altamirano on him, and he scores.
What a move mula dito kay Jeramer Cabanag, going for that behind-the-back dribble, evading his defender and scoring that knockdown.
A quick start for the Caloocan Supremos here in the first period. They're up by 8 points, 10-2. Jeramer Cabanag scoring from the free throw line. We'll be back in a moment. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. JT Bulacan Taipan down here by 8 points here in the first period, Melo.
And the shooting woes continues for JT Bulacan Taipan. They're 1 out of 7 from the field, only 14%. And makikita talaga natin, they've been struggling in their offense, not much movement, not much flow. And that's something that they're really trying to work on
The Supremos 66% shooting from the field here in the first period.
And from beyond the arc, waxing hot is the Caloocan Supremos. 2 out of 3 from the three-point line. At ito namang Bulacan Taipan has yet to convert their first three-pointer.
Ballesteros, Taipan, Are, Tancioko, and Altamirano for JT Bulacan Taipan. Tancioko fires it. Another rebound for Gabi Espinas.
Well, on that sequence, they got the shot that they wanted. Talking about JT Bulacan Taipan, it's just that hindi nga talaga nila maipakul.
Ball stays with the Supremos. I love the moniker. Supremo, parang haring-hari ba?
Oo.
Espinas with a penetration, very short on the release. Sanga for 2. Now 4 of 8 from the field itong Caloocan Supremos dito sa ating unang yugto sa ating laro. Tebayan providing the screen. Altamirano with the only player to score here for Bulacan Taipan. We have a loose ball foul after that miss by Echi Altamirano, and he thought he was fouled.
Looks like it's going to be on Gabi Espinas. And Echi Altamirano, you mentioned, he's the only bright spot for JT Bulacan Taipan. And early in this game, he's really trying to attack that basket.
11% shooting for JT here, 1 out of 9, and the steal by the Supremos, 3-on-1. Espinas with a move inside for 2.
And Gabi Espinas right there leading the break for Caloocan. Always fun to see your big guy. No?
And how will you stop a 3-on-1 situation? It's the pocket pass inside. Ballesteros thought he was fouled, and he loses control. Cervantes, another veteran, he gives it to Espina for the 2 points again. And Espina with 6 points.
We talked about the veteran leadership na pinapakita nitong Cyril Cervantes and Gabi Espinas connecting that time.
15 of the 24. We are halfway through this first period. We are here in Paco Arena in Manila. From the parking lot for 3. And Tancioko nails it down from downtown.
And finally, a basket mula dito kay Tancioko. That gives him the confidence to take more shots in this game.
That'll be their first 3-point field goal here in this game. Tayong Tong with the penetration again. That shaded area. Maluwag eh.
What about that move from Joko Tayong Tong? Ball fake to his left, evading 2 defenders.
Tayong Tong with his first 2 points of the game. Altamirano from downtown.
This is a good
that will
sign.
be their second from the 3-point territory.
This is a good sign for JT Bulacan Taipan. Finally, their outside shots are falling in, and it's a matter of being consistent this time.
Tayong Tong. That was a bad pass. Altamirano will go all the way. And Altamirano now with 4 points, and he cuts down the lead to 8, 16-8 here in the first period.
And that's the second turnover mula dito sa Caloocan of a strong pass. Itong JT Bulacan Taipan making sure that they take advantage of those turnovers.
The score, the official score is 16-10, a 6-point advantage for the Supremos. Tayong Tong rejected inside by Ballesteros.
Not in my house, sabi ni Kuya Jason.
Echi Altamirano is fouled by Real Cervantes. And we have a 5-player substitution for the Supremos. Let's take a look at this move by Tayong Tong. He gets it back. He did not give up on the play, but he was denied by Jason Ballesteros. We have a timeout
The
here
PSL Presidents
in Manila.
Cup 2024 is brought to you
Caloocan
by
ahead by 6.
Jumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
The Caloocan Supremos, well, so far, it looked good here in the first quarter, scoring 16 points already with 3:36 to go.
So they shot well from the field, 7 out of 13 at 53%. And most importantly, yung kanilang team game is in full effect here. They already have 5 assists here in the game. And they also were able to score 7 points in transition.
Courtside in the game.
Ito ngayon, fast break points nga, I mentioned 7 for Caloocan and 4 naman para dito sa JT Bulacan Taipan.
Are scores inside against yung matatangkad ng Caloocan eh.
That's a smart move mula dito kay Paeng Are.
Both teams shooting 2 of 4 from the three-point territory here in the first period. And it's an offensive foul called on Sumoda.
Jesse Sumoda, another wide-bodied player para dito sa Caloocan. He is also from the Golden Stags program. So sanay na sanay ito. He is the teammate of itong sila Paeng Are, Ichi Altamirano.
5 new players on the floor for the Caloocan Supremos here. And the bench of Caloocan will get a warning as we take a look at the pride of Bohol, Egay Macaraya. He's also handling the basketball program of the University of San Jose Recoletos in Cebu. It's a 4-point lead, a rally here by JT Bulacan Taipan. Altamirano with 5 points. I mean that 7 points. Altamirano misses on the penetration. Palencia is guarded by Tansioko. There draws the double coverage, but Akail is wide open. And the rebound by Jonas Tibayan.
So far, ito namang Caloocan ngayon, ang hindi makapukol. Yung kanilang second group is struggling in their offense.
Bawi-bawi lang, Michael Are scored only 2 points in their last game. Tibayan again misses from the outside. 0 of 2 shooting for Jonas Tibayan. Lasco for 3. Napasayaw si coach. Di ba? Ganun naman talaga yun eh. Pag yung shooter mo, titira.
Merong anticipation no? And,
Tagalog mo nga.
At ito ngayon, Alex De Soyo, one of the Spitfire guards also.
Si Ari na lang titira dyan sa starting unit ng JT Bulacan Taipan. And the steal by Taituan, and Courtside scoring. Now that's Reyes scoring on the other side.
And that's great defense mula dito kay Reggie Tautuan. And an even better pass from him.
We go downstairs. And a turnover committed by the Supremos. At kanina tinawag nga natin na maluwag yung depensa sa ilalim ng JT Bulacan Taipan. Ngayon naman parang may nakadikit Parang nilagyan ng glue.
Now they're really packing the paint, and the entry of Reggie Tautuan creating stops para dito sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Nakita natin doon, mas malakas sa kanya itong si Romel Calahat, but he used his veteran smarts. Inatrasan
Oo. Are. Offensive foul will be called on him. And their last game, JT Bulacan Taipan scored only 53 points, the second lowest output for the President's Cup 2024. They also have the lowest overall at 48 versus Binyan on November 22. There's the extra pass, 3 if it goes in, and it does not. 4-3, Palencia misfires.
They have really struggled here, talking about itong Caloocan. Napako na to 16 points.
Kanina, 16-8 yan Wala, 6-0 run para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Outside shot, that's good. Tying this ball game at 16-all.
Alex De Soyo, that is his shot. He's very efficient coming off the ball screens. At nakitaan tayo doon, 15-foot jumper.
De Soyo with his first field goal here, the President's Cup 2024, a foul away from the ball. And the ball stays with the Supremos. They've been scoreless in the last, 3 minutes? 36 seconds remaining in the first period. Barakael. Reyes on him. And that's a foul inside.
And so far, yung interior passing nitong Caloocan has been great in today's ballgame. Kanina nakita natin, Real Cervantes to Gabi Espinas. This time around, it's Mac Barakael to the much younger Jesse Sumoda.
Sumoda with 1 rebound, still scoreless from the field here. He gets the first at the line. This is his first trip to the free throw line. And he gives the Supremos with a 1-point advantage. Taipan, the JT Bulacan Taipan, as I said earlier during our introduction, 2 of 4 in coming into this ballgame, 2 wins and 4 losses. And it's in the act of shooting.
And Alex Destoyo just using his speed against the much taller Jesse Sumoda. And mag-teammate to eh. Nung kare siya, alam na alam ni Alex kung paano i-beat on the defensive end si Jesse.
Alex Destoyo at the free throw line wearing jersey number 22. Sureball na sureball yung free throw, no?
Oo, ang ganda ng release. And I think that has really been a trademark for San Sebastian. Ano? Diyan, marami ring lumalabas talaga na magagaling na point guards from the days like sila
Sino bang
Buboy
coach?
Tanige.
Oo.
Diba? From those days
Yeah,
until
he's
now.
a good friend of mine from he's from Butuan, but I met him in Taguluan where he was one of the sports coordinators there. Palagi nagpapaliga yan every February. Mga larong labas. Laki pa ng premyo, 250. Outside shot, no goal, and the long rebound by Michael Are. 4-3, and the rejection there by JT Bulacan Taipan. And back to square one, tied at 17 all at the end of 1. We'll be right back with more action. 17, the Supremos, 17 for the JT Bulacan Taipan. We'll be back in a moment.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
JT Bulacan Taipan on your screen. You know, after scoring at will itong Caloocan, medyo nanlamig eh. Nakascore lang ng isang puntos galing sa free throw line.
But it was
came from Sumodan.
Yung platoon
Sumoda.
substitution, ano?
Oo.
Itong Caloocan, medyo nag-backfire. And JT Bulacan Taipan naman starting to connect from beyond the arc. They are now 2 out of 5 from the 3-point line. And slowly improving is their field goal percentage at 35% right now, 7 out of 20.
The Supremos in ball possession to start the second quarter.
So this is the field goal shooting. 7 out of 20 for JT Bulacan Taipan. 7 out of 18 naman para dito sa Caloocan Supremos. Their shooting has gone sour, talking about the guys in orange.
Quick pass to Michael Are. And the layup is good. So Michael Are now with 4 points and 2 rebounds here in the first half.
Well, itong magkapatid na Are, no? Pwede mong kasuhan ng overspeeding dito sa ating ballgame. Really quick on their feet.
Chance here. Another possession. Are. Nowhere to go inside. So JT Bulacan Taipan ahead for the first time here, 19-17.
And Paeng Are here claiming that the ball was tapped out of his hands. Tingnan natin to. Use that ball screen. From that angle, mukhang
The Caloocan Supremos in their last game were only challenged in the early part of the first quarter, led by 9 at the half, They now outscored QC by 19 points, 29-10 in the third quarter. Their largest lead was at 33 against the QC Pablo Escobar in their last game. So ball stays with JT Bulacan Taipan. Bong Ramos still talking to the referee.
And Alex De Soyo there got bailed out with a foul. One of his teammates, itong si Payangare, was down on the floor.
Let's take a look at the bench scoring for both teams. JT Bulacan Taipan, 7 bench points. Only 1 for the Supremos. Yun yung free throw ni Sumoda kanina. Kasi nag-platoon substitution in the dying minutes of the first period.
And to address nga the scoring problems, binalik na itong si Jeramer Cabanag. Already has 5 points and a rebound in this game.
And in the first quarter, the Supremos led by as many as 12 points. Now they're down by 2, 19-17 against this JT Bulacan Taipan team.
And this is a different JT Bulacan team we're seeing right now. No, makikita mo mas may kumpiyansa in running their half-court sets.
Fast break points tayo. Tabla sila, 7 puntos. Itong dalawang kupunan dito sa first half. Almost a minute gone here in the second period. Lamang dito ang JT Bulacan Taipan. Sinabi ko nga kanina na sunod-sunod yung panalo nila. 2-0. Tapos sunod-sunod din yung talo. 4 kaagad masasakit yun.
And those are tough losses, ano, dahil
may isang tambak pa versus nag-record pa. Kung hindi na nakuha lang ng San Juan yung against Nueva Ecija, tinambakan sila eh. So let's take a look at this one more time. Ooh.
It wasn't clear on that angle, eh, no? Well, we saw there on our screens, itong si Payangare coming out from the right side. Already falling down.
De Soyo, shot clock at 10 seconds. 4-3. Yes, sir.
And that is the power of the three-pointer. Payangare connecting the third three-point shot nitong JT Bulacan Taipan. And don't look now, they are now up by 5.
Good adjustment by Coach Ega Macaraya. Inside we go. Ball is on the loose. And it goes out of bounds.
And it all starts on defense para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. You would see them really packing the paint every time the ball is being given to the big guy.
I think it started when they changed all the first five players on the floor. I think so.
And sabi nga natin kanina, with the entry of Reggie Tautuan, siya yung nagsimula ng energy on the defensive end.
Payangare for 3. Got it! He's second from downtown. This is the largest lead of JT.
How about that? Payangare coming off that ball screen and in-your-face three-pointer ang pinakawalan doon.
And the Supremos suddenly cold here in the second period, scoring only 1 point, and that's from the free throw line. Cabanag picks up the loose ball. Ache Inigo, guarded by De Soyo. Shot clock at 9. Inigo. That's for 3. Tayang Tong with a fadeaway, no? And that's a foul. Basket will count.
Finally, a field goal para dito sa Caloocan, and I believe that's Bulawan. Magandang screen din yun, nabigay nitong si Jun Bonsubri as he was going for that baseline drive.
We have a couple of substitutions. Kim Low is in the game for the first time for JT. Bulawan is at the free throw line. And it misses on the bonus shot. Paeng misses. Courtside the recovery. And almost a steal there. DeSoyo keeping it alive. And the extra pass by DeSoyo.
This backcourt of JT Bulacan Taipan making all the difference. Alex DeSoyo finding an open Kimlo underneath.
JT is more aggressive here. Ache Inigo with a follow-up shot.
Nobody there boxing out Achi and Nigo as he scores with a left-handed layup, and Coach Egay Macaraya not happy with that type of play.
4-3, yes! That will be his third from downtown. He is a flamethrower.
And you have got to be kidding me. Paeng Ari out of nowhere. Bigla na lang uminit from beyond the arc.
This is the largest lead of JT, 30-21. Espinas asking for the ball, and we have a foul underneath. And it's gonna be on number 1. That's Amar Kusari.
And on that last post-up play, literally, itong si Galvio Espinas taking Amar Kusari to school. Pinakita niya kung paano ba tamang pumuesto in that post.
JT is now shooting 46% from the field. That's 12 of 26. Three-point shooting 62% here in the first half. 5 out of 8 at tatlo dyan kay Paeng Are.
And boy, they really improved a lot talking about JT Bulacan Taipan.
Inigo for 3. 3 if it goes in, and it does not. And the ball goes out of bounds.
And that is the problem right now for Caloocan. Even Jeramer Cabanag.
Iniwan sila sa tres eh. And they are falling in love with the 3.
They're now 2 out of 12 from that department.
And they started 2 out of 2. DeSoyo scores. Parang walang magawang masama at mali itong JT Bulacan Taipan after trailing in the first period.
This tandem of Paeng Are and Alex DeSoyo creating damage. Off-balance jump shot na yun, naipukul pa rin itong si Alex DeSoyo.
So JT is shooting 13 of 27 from the field here in the first half, 32-21. This is the largest lead of JT Bulacan Taipan. At sinabi mo nga kanina, the duo of Paeng Are and DeSoyo making wonders here in the first half. We'll be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Binitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Mga ka-PSL, I have here with me Coach Martin Go of JT Bulacan Taipan. So Coach, nung first quarter, ang laki ng lamang na binigay sa inyo ng Caloocan. Pero ngayon, kayo naman ang nagbigay ng malaking lamang. What are the good points na ginawa nyo, Coach?
Actually, maganda yung pag-step up ng second group namin, especially on defense. Malaki na itulong nun. Naka-force kami ng turnovers, tapos naka-quick transition offense kami.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck for the game. Back in the ball game, mga ka-PSL. Saan yung Coach Melo?
JT Bulacan Taipan outscoring Caloocan Supremos 15-4 in this quarter. And Paeng Are 13 points. DeSoyo with 5 points here in the first half. Cervantes. And the ball goes out of bounds right after the timeout they've called.
That's not
Yan yung
something
masakit.
you want to see. No? But I think the ball stays with them.
Okay.
When they have...
They will review it. I-review ba? Di ba last 2 minutes yun?
I think Coach Ega is trying to use his challenge.
Okay. Ayun nga. Nababasa ko sa mga lip reader din pala ako, no? Parang misa niya last 2 minutes lang yun. So the officials, let's take a look at this one.
That's joggy loud eh.
Ayun, mahirap yun.
Oo eh. Because you would have to check here kung nagbago ba yung trajectory ng bola.
Oo. Either of the two. Nasa kanila lang yun. Very crucial kasi. Kasi lamang na ngayon ang Taipan after trailing big time in the first period. 12 points. Ngayon lamang sila ng 11 puntos. So JT Bulacan Taipan winning the argument. They will get the possession here.
Yeah, they won the coach's challenge. And
Yung automatic review, last 2 minutes yun. Yung automatic review. Paeng Ari with 13 points and with 3 triples, he goes inside another 2 points.
Using his speed was Paeng Ari out of nowhere, 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds itong si Paeng Ari.
Ano pa lang ha? First half pa lang, pero 17 points na ito si Paeng Ari.
Great performance from the Spitfire guard.
Espinas fading away. And he comes up empty. Cervantes with the offensive rebound with no room to breathe. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
And you would see on that last sequence the veteran Real Cervantes really going to work against 2 white shirts. And I was able to talk to him prior to this game. No, he dedicates the game to his wife na nasa Hawaii ngayon. As we take a look at this drive from Paeng Ari, nobody there on the help side para dito sa Caloocan.
Kanina sa first quarter, pinapansin natin yung depensa ng JT Bulacan Taipan kasi nagli-lay up lang sila eh. Parang nag-warm up lang itong Caloocan Supremos kanina. Score lang na score sa ilalim. Biglang binago nila yung depensa nila. Ngayon naman itong Caloocan Supremos, Melo.
Yeah, nagkaroon ng breakdown on the perimeter defense and the weak side wasn't ready to help out.
Cervantes goes 2 out of 2 at the line. He's still scoreless from the field. 34-23. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. We are glad that you can join us. Andy Grumo alongside Melo Navarro. At the side is our courtside reporter, Andrea Veloso. Foul is called. It's going to be on Jeremy Cabanag. Very quiet here in the second period.
That's true. Jeremy Cabanag, after scoring 5 points in the first quarter, yun nga, has gone scoreless. And ngayon, he's tasked to defend a much quicker guard.
Mapapagod yan. Paeng rises up for 3 and he gets it from downtown. And that will be his 4th here in the first half.
Paeng Ari is unconscious.
You know, if you're hot, you're hot. If you're cold, you're cold.
Narinig yata yung pregame natin. Anong shooting woes?
Inside we go to Cervantes. 2 points for him.
The first field goal mula dito kay Real Cervantes, really working his best there in the paint.
Disoyo. Tebayan misfires. Into the hands of Jonas Tebayan. Another turnover by the Supremos. 3-on-1. No look pass. Are with a hang time move. And he is fouled by Joko Tayongtong.
It was once again a 3-against-1. Really nothing much you can do to stop that. And Joko Tayongtong, I believe that's a good foul, no? Talagang he doesn't want to give up that easy basket.
He was like he was put inside a torture chamber.
Oh. He was forced to play cat and mouse in that last sequence.
Paeng Ari with 18 points and 2 rebounds here in the first half. What an explosion for him after trailing big time in the first period. They trailed by 12 points. Now they're on top by 12, 37-25.
Paeng Ari, the only player from both ends to score double figures here in the game with 18. Nakasunod na nga niya dito 5 points. Itong si Itzi Altamirano.
At sa kabila naman, wala pang kahit naka 6 points man lang sa Caloocan.
It is Gabi Espinas.
Si Gabi
leading everyone with
Espinas.
6.
And he's in the bench. He's playing right now. Hey, kulang pala sa isang ganun. Cervantes, Jonas Tebayan. And Real Cervantes committing the turnover, throwing the ball away. Ball goes back to JT Bulacan Taipan. Etchi Altamirano is back in the game, replacing Paeng Are. Altamirano scored 7 points in the first half. Altamirano with a catch and shoot, and it rims out like a toilet that didn't flush. 3-on-2 break. Ball flies in the air, using the glass. And Gabby Espinas is fouled underneath.
And you cannot make a mistake of not boxing out. Itong si Gabby Espinas, he still has that, alam mo yun, yung aggressiveness to go for those rebounds. And if you don't put a body on him, pissed yan.
Gabby Espinas, former NCAA Rookie MVP.
And it was a an achievement, no, that has been duplicated recently by another player named Clint Escamis. Although they fell short, but really an impressive season for him. How hard it is to win a rookie MVP, no? Kailangan matanong natin si Coach Benji, no?
Mahirap nga sa Mythical 5 eh. Yun pa kaya?
Oo, no, grabe.
New player ka tapos mag-MVP pa? Because parang nakareserba yung MVP sa mga veterans eh.
Oo, most likely.
Rookie, tapos MVP. Tinatalo pa yung mga veterano. No? Mac Baracael is back in the game for the Supremos, replacing the veteran Gabby Espinas.
And a little full court pressure here para sa Caloocan.
38, JT, 26 Supremos. Etchi is fouled by Baracael.
Ito nga yung ball screen defense ang nagiging suspect for Caloocan because of the quickness of the guards of Bulacan. They're really forced to switch.
Mabibilis itong JT.
Oo eh.
38-26. JT Bulacan Taipan, they're ahead by 12. 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Altamirano, he gets by his defender Tebayan with 6 seconds to shoot. And he is fouled from beyond the three-point territory. So that means 3 free throws for Jonas Tebayan.
Mac Baracael was forced to help deep on that drive by Altamirano. Kaya naman yung kanyang closeout was a little bit out of control. So take a look at this.
And look at that, Jonas Tebayan. Though misfired it. Pero nakakuha naman siya ng foul. He is scoreless from the field here, but with 5 rebounds.
And let's see if these free throws will help Jonas Tebayan get his rhythm. Dahil nga, he's been trying really to shoot from the three-point line, but still unsuccessful.
Jason, the recovery. Offensive rebound for him. Michael. Jonas with the penetration, very short on the release. Itong si Ballesteros. And the drive inside.
Another tough shot para kay Tayungtong. Ano, nakita na naman niya. Jason Ballesteros ulit.
Ichi is fouled by Tayungtong. And a foul is called. It's going to be a number 29, Joko Tayungtong. Ichi Altamirano. Let's take a look at the numbers of Ichi. 5 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound in this game. Had a 3-pointer in the first period.
At itong si Joko Tayungtong will get a much-deserved rest. He will be replaced by Irvin Palencia to match probably the speed of the backcourt itong JT Bulacan Taipan.
And this is the largest lead of the game, 41-26.
Tables have really turned. Doon yun yung crucial moment, yung pagpasok nga nung second group. That was the biggest adjustment for both of our coaches.
Ichi. Altamirano misses on the layup. Ball stays with Bulacan. Coach's challenge.
It is the turn of Caloocan naman.
Ayun, so it's very clear. Kasi last 2 minutes, automatic review yun.
So both our coaches already used up their challenge early here
Pag
in the game.
successful ka, yung timeout mo nandyan pa rin.
Yes.
Pag unsuccessful ka, eh, mawawala ka ng
You'll
isang
be
timeout.
charged with the one timeout. Oh, mabigat din, ano?
Oo. The Caloocan Supremos in dire need of a field goal here in the second half. 24-9 scoring for JT. 29 points, only 9 points for Caloocan here in the second period.
Grabe, no? After a strong start for Caloocan, they have really slowed down here. Limited to just 9 points.
So the challenge is unsuccessful. Yung buti ginagamit na natin ito. Kaya tayo naman naninibago sa ganyan. Mga bagong teknolohiya, bagong rules. Ginagamit na natin yan. So FIBA ginagamit na yan. Sila nga nauna. Jonas with the extra pass. 4-3. No! Picked up by Barakael. Taken away by Michael Are. Ichi with a hesitation. Tayong Tong with a steal. No, that's the
Ervin Palencia anticipating the move of Ichi Altamirano. Yan yun eh, kaya pinalik itong si Ervin. They need to match the speed of the guards nitong JT Bulacan Taipan, and you saw right there, Ervin Palencia able to keep in step with Ichi Altamirano.
Ervin Palencia will go to the line for the first time. Jeremy Cabanag back in the game for the Caloocan Supremos. Both teams are over the foul limit last 2 minutes of the first half. Ervin Palencia scoring at the free throw line.
Well, very Caloocan, you want to end the half with a more decent lead, ano? Maibaba lang nila to.
The Supremos shooting 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Ichi Altamirano, he kicks it out. Michael will not score from the outside, and we have a foul away from the ball. It's going to be an Altamirano for holding on.
That's going to be 2 free throws for Jeremy Cabanag.
Kasi penalty na. Nakita mo si Ichi Altamirano, very aggressive player. No?
And
Hindi takot
unfortunately,
makipagmanggaan, makapagpalitan ng mukha.
definitely. Talagang not afraid to mix it up even with the bigger guys. Pero ang masakit dito, back-to-back fouls ang nakuha niya.
Regular days sa opisina lang niya yun eh. Nakipag basagan ng mukha eh, no?
And he has the build and the body for that kind of action.
Jeremir. And Coach Egay Macaraya will use his last timeout with 1:43 to go. 41 for JT Bulacan Taipan. The Supremos 29.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Binitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
41-29. Paeng Are coming off the bench, scoring 19 points, 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc, 7 out of 8 from the mid-range.
Look at that.
What an
Using his
explosion.
speed, no? Grabe. He's really a game changer para dito sa JT Bulacan Taipan. The way he reads the ball screen, if you give him that slight space, talaga namang he will take advantage.
1 minute 43 seconds remaining in the first half, 41-29. JT Bulacan Taipan in ball possession, and what a quarter for them. Jonas. Paeng is back in the game. He is wide open for three, and that will be his first miss from downtown.
Well, I'm surprised that they left him wide open.
Palencia. The three won't go for Lasco, who is very quiet in this game, and they fouled Paeng, and they will send Paeng to the free throw line. Ervin Palencia committing the foul.
And this is an interesting lineup for Coach Egay Macaraya. 3 guard ang nasa loob ngayon dito with Michael Ari and Ichi Altamirano.
It's been a month since they've won their last game. Isang buwan na.
Oo.
Eh, magpapasko pa naman. Ay, kailangan manalo. Para good na good yung
Totoo
bakasyon
yan,
mo.
Well, you want to end the year on a strong note dahil alam natin na we will be back in January 4.
Matagal din yun, ha? Oh, saan ka magbabakasyon?
Well, most likely, I'll be staying in Zambales.
Oh, layo nun, ha? Uwi muna ako ng Cebu. Palencia behind the back pass.
Ooh.
Hindi masyado na-measure yung pagka behind the back pass. Eh. Malayo sa tao, eh, no?
No, si Damian was not ready for
And
that.
he was not ready for that. No, yeah, tama yung sinabi mo. Akala ni Lasco na i-lay up ni Palencia. Eh. Paeng. 54 seconds to go. Michael, the brothers are playing for JT. Here is Jonas Tebayan for three, and it's way off the target. He's been throwing bricks in this game.
Empty bullets para dito kay Jonas Tibayan so far.
Scoreless from the field.
Yeah,
2 points.
Scoreless.
Yeah, yung 2 points just a free throw yun eh.
But doing the intangibles for Bulacan is playing good defense against the bigs of Caloocan.
Wala pa rin. Jeremy Cabanag, 7 points, but very quiet here in the second period. Michael, he gives it to his brother Paeng. 17 seconds to go, shot clock at 5. Now, it's 4. Tebayan misfires. And the ball stays with JT.
And that's what I love about itong magkapatid na Are, no? You saw there, Michael Are fighting for that rebound against a much taller Jesse Sumoda.
Oo.
Sometimes it's all about the heart.
Yeah, yan yung immeasurable yun eh. The heart to win and the desire to win. Oh, what a fake. He kicks it out. Jonas for three. Wala pa rin. No more time remaining. And let's take a look at our Dumper Super Move of the game, brought to us by Dumper Party List. We go now to number 11, Paeng Are with the move. Parang bumuka yung dagat eh, no? Big time play for this small kid. Paeng Are with a penetration. 18, make that 20 big points after 2 quarters of action and 3 rebounds. 42 for JT Bulacan Taipan, 29 for the Caloocan Supremos. We'll be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
So Palayan City is created through a law, and since it is the capital of Nueva Ecija, it is derived from the word palay, which means rice grains, and it represents the city as the capital as well. So Palayan City po is still a young city. It's 58 years old. We are still progressing through the leadership of Honorable Mayor Leandre Nicole J. Cuevas. We are very proud po na marami po kaming mga maipagmamalaki dito, especially in the agriculture side, dahil marami po kaming mga crops na tinatanim dito such as palay, calamansi, and corn. So, doon po kami mas nakikilala. We have already celebrated various events such as ecumenical service, where we gather our religious leaders from different sectors to celebrate with us, to pray for the city, for its bountiful blessings and more success and progress in the future. And we also celebrated the recently concluded Kalamansayawan street dance and cultural dance competition. And we are also having motocross challenge, and meron din po kaming Carabao race.
Ayaw pa natin umuwi. First